Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ladies Room Talk Show. I'm Clarissa Kenty, your Kingdom Concierge. Happy Monday, everybody. Hey, listen, this has been an amazing day today. It's been beautiful outside. It's hard to believe. Let me just say this. It's so hard to believe that it is winter time, and we're in the middle of winter, and it's like 65 degrees, 70 degrees outside. It is amazing. I'm not complaining though, because I love that time of the year. I'm a spring person and I'm a fall person. I don't want to be too hot, and I certainly don't want to be too cold. Okay, so this is good for me. Weird weather, but it's good weather for me. So I'm feeling it, and I'm good. Hope guys had a great weekend. I certainly did. I'm a part of the Momentum Women's Leadership Cohort, and we had our first cohort on Saturday. And let me tell you, it is an amazing opportunity to be in. It's something that is for women in the state of Alabama, and I'm so glad to have been chosen. You have to submit an application, and it's intense now. It's no plaything. It's intense. And so I submitted my application and got my acceptance in the email. And so I'm so honored to be a part of this cohort. And we really had a great time on Saturday morning. Our facilitator that day, Tanya Hill Mitchell. Excellent. She's a very good dear friend of mine, but she's also an affiliate of this program, and she really rocked it. It's about 50 of us, I think, that's in this cohort. You have a morning session and an evening session, and I'm a morning person, so they knew to put me in on the morning. So it was really good, guys. Really great. Also, ICU Media, my company, we had an opportunity to record the amazing and beautiful and ever so talented Kim Scott on her tour. She has another tour going on for 2025. If you missed it, guys, you missed it. She tore that stage up. And I always say that our cameras love Kim Scott, because we really do. And she really did a great job. So hopefully you can go out there to her page, hit like and follow her, and also check out all of the amazing clips and videos and lives that were taking place at the concert on Saturday. So kudos to her. Really good job. And guys, before we jump into our next segment on today, I want to give a big shout out to our awesome guest on last week. We had Dr. Michelle Johnson. Dr. Michelle Johnson is the owner of a nonprofit organization that caters to our seasoned people. She likes to call our senior citizens seasoned citizens. And she really does have a great program there that is assisting our senior citizens in issues where they may have some problems in dealing with technology, and maybe having the proper care, or someone going by to check on them, or making sure that their health is at premium and at the top of the list. And so her program is really good. If you missed that, go back to the Ladies Room Talk Show, or jump into the Ladies Room Facebook page, hit like and follow that, and then pick up that video, because it was really a great interview. Now, as all of you know by now, I am the ambassador and representative for Birmingham. It's a Valentine's soiree. It's going to be great. It's next Friday, Valentine's Day. And so if you're not doing anything, or you're trying to figure out what can I do for that special person, I want to do something different. I want to do something out of the box. If that's you, swing over to Birmingham. That's Birmingham-10.com. You can swing over there and get your tickets, guys. And from what I was told, there's only a couple of tickets left. It is seating. It is limited seating. And so you don't want to wait on this. I know that Alabama is a walk-up state. I mean, we will wait before we get tickets and trying to figure that thing out. But this event, it's not that event, guys, to try to figure it out. You want to go ahead and get your tickets, because you don't want to be left out of this. When I tell you it's Bridgerton inspired, and we're wearing our Bridgerton outfits and listening to some amazing music, violins, and the harp will be played there as well. I mean, it's very upscale and whoop-de-doo. And so you want to be a part of this, because it's different. It's out of the box. I love different. I hate doing the same thing over and over in the same way all the time. That's very boring. I like different. I like out of the box. I like fun and excitement. And so this Birmingham Valentine's soiree is going to be the thing. So guess what? I have a surprise and a gift for you guys. If you follow me, you already know, but I have a promo code for the ladies room. It is a promo code, discount code. Go to birmingham-10.com. That's birmingham-10.com. Use ladies room, LADIEZ room, and that's your discount code. Use that, guys, and I got a little surprise for you at the end of checkout when you get those 2 tickets. Okay, go ahead and use that code. We'll pop back in and share that with you again. But before we jump into our guest tonight, I want you to check out a little bit more about the Birmingham Valentine's Soiree.
Phenomenal Music presents Tickling the Ivories on Saturday, January 18th from 5 to 7 p.m.
Hi, are you Melissa?
I am. What's your name?
I'm Ivy. I'm here to get my makeup done.
Okay. Let me think. The Birmingham event, right?
Yes, that's it.
Come on.
So,
With Birmingham just weeks away, the excitement is building. She's perfecting her look, every detail carefully chosen for an evening of elegance and romance.
I look good.
From the flawless makeup to the perfect hairstyle, it's all about stepping into the night with confidence and grace. Are you ready? Now's the time to plan your look and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Birmingham awaits. Birmingham, prepare to be enchanted. Does that not sound like the place to be on next Friday? I know it does to me. It's just so nice and so elegant. And I want to give a big shout out to Millicent Payne, who did the makeup in that promo video. And also Willie Mack did an amazing job with the hair as well. They are locals here in the state of Alabama. You certainly don't want to miss out because from what I understand, they're doing hair and makeup for this event as well. So you want to get on their books before they get booked up. You just want to do that, okay? All right, guys, listen, we're going to go ahead and introduce our guest tonight. But one thing about this young lady, she is a guest tonight, but it's not her first time. Nikki really is a regular inside the Ladiez Room Talk Show. She's been here several times with different events that she's been talking about. But guys, there's something that comes to Birmingham every single year, and that is the Alabama Music Awards. And you know what? The Ladiez Room was the top female podcast for the state of Alabama a couple of years ago. So we did get an award and recognition for that. So we're excited. We're big supporters and big fans of the Alabama Music Award. It does so much for the talent that they bring in, and Zeus is at the head of that. So we're going to learn a little bit more about the Alabama Music Awards. Nikki, welcome back to the Ladiez Room, girl.
Hello, and thank you so much, Clarissa, for having me. It is always a pleasure to be here with you. How are you?
Girl, you're always the bomb. You always come in here. I mean, you have the color on point. You just look great. Love you here because you have so much great stuff to share with us and expose us into.
Thank you.
The Alabama Music Awards is well on the way. I think are they still accepting nominees for different categories?
Yes, we are. We are accepting nominees, and that will go through March. The nominee process will go through March, and voting will start April 12th at midnight. And voting will go through April 12th at midnight, and it'll end June 12th at midnight. So if you have someone, even if they don't live in the state of Alabama presently, if they're from Alabama, and that's a lot of things that people don't know, they can be from the state of Alabama, even if they don't currently live here. So if they're from the state of Alabama, if there's someone that you know, you want to nominate. And this year, Clarissa, we have some new things on the ballot. Not just music. We have things with content creators, film, content creators, actors, actresses. So we've added that to the ballot this year. So if you know someone you want to nominate for a film, for as far as a production company, a producer, a director, a content creator, all of those things, you can go to alabamamusicawardshow.com and you can nominate your favorite person. But remember, gotta remember, this is key. You have to fill in everything that's on that nomination form, because if there's a spot, if there's something that's left out, then it's not going to be counted. That person, that nomination is not going to be counted. So that's very important. So,
and where do you go again, Nikki, to cast your ballot for a nominee or to vote?
you can go to www.Alabama Music Awards, and awards has an S on it. So Alabama Music Awards Show.com, and you can nominate your person. We have so many, it's so many things that you can nominate your favorite person for.
Okay, guys. So
there's no limit to how many times you can vote. So once voting opens, April 12th at midnight through June 12th, midnight.
Okay.
There's no limit to how many times you can vote for your favorite nominee.
Nice. So see, I like that, because sometimes you go, you can only vote maybe once or twice, and they kind of block you. You got to pay all this money to try to put other votes in. So I love the fact that it's open voting. And so I'm looking forward to that, guys. So listen, sometimes people have been, let me say this. I was nominated one time, Nikki. That's how I got my award. I didn't even know I was on it.
Right.
I did not know. And so people started voting for me. And the next thing I knew, I got the award. I'm like, what? I didn't even know I was on there, because I would have voted 50 times for myself.
So here's the thing. If you are nominated, you will receive a text. You'll receive a message letting you know that you've been nominated. Now, there are people, like you said, you won't know that you're nominated, but you will receive this message letting you know that you have been nominated. And on April 12th midnight, green light.
Surprise, though. It was a beautiful surprise. And then to know that people are out there, they're watching the Ladiez Room, and to take that step to cast a vote for us. And I'm so appreciative of that. And so I'm just a really big fan of the Alabama Music Awards, Nikki. I like the fact that you can go and do the red carpet, because we've done the red carpet for several years in the past. And we've enjoyed that whole experience where all of the participants will go from interview to interview. It was a lot of fun. And then to hear people actually showcase their talent on that night. And so they had, at one time they had a fashion show one time. So Zeus had me come and MC the fashion show. That was hot. That was so hot. It was nice.
So since you said fashion show, we will be having a fashion show again this year. We are doing a model call. We're having 2 model calls this year. The first model call, for those that are interested, is March 1st. And both are on a Saturday. The second model call, if you can't make March 1st, is April 5th. So they are both days, March 1st and April 5th. Those are both days. The model calls will be located 1201 Powder Plant Road, Bessemer, Alabama, 35022.
Okay.
It's
so Nikki,
Warehouse District, Suite 21.
Is that age group?
No, there isn't an age limit. No age limit.
So it could be someone 4 years old, or someone 44 years old, or someone 84 years old.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. We have designers coming. We have designers now from Atlanta, Birmingham, Chicago, Huntsville, Milwaukee, Millbrook, Mobile, Nashville, to name a few.
Okay.
So, yeah. And they will be watching during the model call and making their choices on the models.
Oh, this is nice. This is going to be really nice. Those of you out there who are models, and those of you who are aspiring models, or someone who told you you are a model, I'm sure we're asking for all of those people to come out and be a part of the casting call. And promote your stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be great. I know the one that I MC that night, David Ingram, and I see that fashion show, and it was so nice.
Yes,
it was so nice. And so, are you having several days this time, Nikki, or is it everything's going to take place in one day?
Well, actually, this year everything is going to take place that one day.
Okay.
It will take place on that Sunday, July 27th, is when everything is going to take place. Even the fashion show will take place on the 27th. Okay. And we're actually going to have some of the models, and we do this each year. Some of the models will actually be presenters in the actual award show. And they will display the fashions of the designers. So they'll get to wear designers' clothing during the fashion show as well as the award show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the times that I have been, I remember there being various showcases for different genres of talent. So country and rock and gospel and jazz. And so are we still going to be able to expect that type of diversity?
Yes. We also have the Latino community as well.
Okay.
So you can expect that also, along with jazz, pop, country, rap, R&B, gospel. So it is vast. It's all genres of music. So you can expect that when you come.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the tickets that we get, Nikki, now those tickets, are there certain tickets for certain things, or once you get your ticket, that gives you access to all of the things that are taking place on that day?
Once you purchase your ticket, that gives you access into the tickets for the fashion show are separate from the ticket for the award show. So everything it's its own entity. So once you purchase a ticket for the fashion show, you still have to purchase that ticket for the award show.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Yes.
All right, guys, listen.
You can purchase tickets. Look at the bottom of the screen. I was saying at the bottom of the screen, that's where you can purchase tickets as well as voting. Yes.
Grab them, grab your tickets. Go ahead to the AlabamaMusicAwards.com, grab those tickets, and then decide which one you want to go to. If I were you, I would get that ticket that will give you access to everything all day. Because
that is available.
Yeah, if you don't start at the beginning, you're gonna miss something. You're gonna be like, man, I missed that. So get that ticket that allows you all access. All right. And guys, listen, if you don't live in the city of Birmingham, shame on you. But if you live in the surrounding areas, come on out, because there's so many things that's taking place in the city of Birmingham. And one of those is going to be next Friday, February 14th. That's the Birmingham Valentine's Soiree, the Birmingham Valentine's Soiree. You don't want to miss that. Guys, you want to know a little bit more about that? Check it out.
Hi, are you Millicent?
I am. What's your name?
I'm Ivy. I'm here to get my makeup done.
Okay. Let me think. The Birmingham event, right?
Yes, that's it.
Come on.
So,
With Birmingham just weeks away, the excitement is building. She's perfecting her look, every detail carefully chosen for an evening of elegance and romance.
I look good.
From the flawless makeup to the perfect hairstyle, it's all about stepping into the night with confidence and grace. Are you ready? Now's the time to plan your look and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Birmingham awaits. Birmingham, prepare to be enchanted.
All right, guys, and remember, when you go over there to birmingham-10.com, you can go ahead and grab that discount code. That's Ladiez Room, Ladiez, the Ladiez Room. Ladiez Room, that's your discount code. When you go in and get your 2 tickets and go to the end there, you're going to get that little surprise when you put that discount on in there. That's my gift to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day to you all, to you all. So now, Nikki, getting back to the AlabamaMusicAwards.com. Again, when will that take place?
It is July 27th.
Okay.
And the red carpet begins at 2 p.m. The pre-show begins at 4:45, and the main show takes place at 6 p.m.
Oh, that's going to be
Yes,
nice.
ma'am.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, we're going to be there all day. So a lot of times people will either come from church or leave church early or what have you. So will there be food vendors, food trucks? I mean, places where we need to eat now. We need to eat.
Yes. I'm glad you brought that up. So there will be food trucks. There'll be food vendors. If you want to wet your palate, if you're thirsty, we have vendors there that specialize in different types of fruit drinks, lemonades, things of that nature, as well as getting your food. So you can get full and you can have a nice show as well. Now, everything will start in the morning. That's what's different this year.
Okay.
The award show with the red carpet starting at 2 p.m. But everything else, other events are starting in the morning. So it will really be an all-day event. We'll start off in the morning with fashion. We'll have 2 fashion shows.
Okay.
Actually. Okay. So it is going to be an all-out event. So you need to be in the building.
So question. Nikki, if someone comes and they have to leave and then they come back, is that an option, or once you're in, you're in?
Well, no, you have a wristband. You'll get a wristband on your arm. Okay. So it lets us know that you've paid to come in. So if you need to leave and run and get something, do something, things of that nature, we know that you've paid and you've been in. Okay. So, and then you generally get a swag bag when you come in.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. So we know you've been there. We won't do you like that. We know you've been in there.
Yeah, okay, good. Because sometimes people once you come, want you out, but since it's an all-day event, if someone has to leave, that's really a good option to have. So guys, listen, go out there and go to the AlabamaMusicAwards.com. Go out there and grab those tickets and grab tickets for a friend. So you guys can come, because it's really, guys, trust me, it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet new people, and you get to meet the participants and those who are actually performing in the music awards, because they'll come out on the red carpet, they'll take selfies with you, just very down to earth people, and a lot of fun. So definitely don't want to miss out on that event, guys. The AlabamaMusicAwards.com, where we're supporting Alabama and its musical talent. So go out there and support that. Again, this is something that's been taking place for several years now, and it's only getting better and better. It's gooder and gooder. So it's just, I'm telling you.
This is our 11th year.
Oh my goodness.
This is the 11th year.
Oh my God.
Yes. Wow. And it is a black tie affair.
Oh, so different.
You can get all dressed up and jazzy and pull out your best.
Yes. Oh, that's going to be great. That's going to be great. I tell you what, Nikki, as we wrap up the show here tonight, you know how we do it. I like to have my guests to come front and center and to give some type of encouraging word to our guest. And so tonight, Nikki, if you can speak to that person who is gifted and talented, and they have so much to offer, but they're sitting on their gift. They're afraid to use it, or they're afraid that they may not be accepted, or they feel like they don't have a platform to properly sit that talent and that gift on. I want you to speak to that person who's stuck, that person who doesn't know how to move. If you could, Nikki, I know you got a good word in you. If you can share with them briefly something that can encourage them, motivate them to get them moving.
Well, first, I will say, never, ever, ever let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. Everyone has been blessed with a talent, and everyone has a gift. if there is something that you really, really want or you really desire to do, I would say always pack for what you want. And pack, meaning PAC, pray first. That's first and foremost. Whatever your gift and your talent is that God has blessed you with, you pray and ask Him which way to go, how to move, what to do, and how to do with that gift He gave you. And secondly, you have to have the right attitude. Make sure your attitude is first an attitude of gratitude, being grateful for that gift, and have an attitude that's teachable and coachable, because whatever that gift is, there is someone out there that has been where you are and where you're trying to go. And you can always learn. So always be teachable and coachable. So have that attitude, have a great attitude, because no one wants to work with anyone with a horrible or terrible attitude. And third and lastly, be consistent with whatever it is that you do. Putting in work, because you're always going to have to put in work with that gift or that talent. Even though it's a raw, natural gift or talent, you're still going to have to work. You're going to have to put in the work with it. So work hard, be consistent at what you do, and you will achieve whatever it is that you are trying to reach. That goal, whatever it is you're trying to reach, you will achieve it. So pack for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Pray about it, have the right attitude, and be consistent. So always pack for what it is that you're going for.
Wow. I love that. And I put that in my notes. Always make sure when I get up in the mornings, I'm going to pack. And so
yes.
I love
that's
that.
What God gave me when I was, I was so indecisive, because He's blessed me with so many gifts and talents, and he gave me that. He's like, if you want it, you've got to pack for it, and that's pray, and you got to have the right attitude, and you have to be consistent. So
I love it. Pray, attitude, consistency.
Yes.
And pray first, because God will give you the instruction. He'll give you the direction. He'll give you the wisdom that you need in order to make the proper steps. Attitude, just believe. If you got that stinking attitude to where you are very pessimistic about yourself and about what God has called you to do and what your gifts are, and you just believe you're not good enough, that's a pessimistic attitude. And so your attitude is, hey, I'm grateful, because you made a mention about that earlier, Nikki. Have an attitude of gratitude. I am grateful that God has chosen this vessel to put that gift down into. I'm grateful for that, because He could have chosen Nikki, anybody else, but He decided
He could have given it.
He decided to choose Nikki. He decided to choose some of these people who are talking, Fifi, Katrina, Jackie.
Yes.
He decided to use you guys. He decided to use all of us. And so our attitude has to be, I am appreciative of what God has put down on me. So now He packed this in, and I got to unpack.
That's right.
Right? And then because
that's right.
And the Bible talks about don't become weary in well-doing. Right? Because we can't become weary sometimes, but we can't faint. We cannot faint, guys. We can't push it.
If you faint not. Yep, that's true.
That's key. I love that. Nikki, we're gonna talk. Don't get off the line. We're gonna talk after this. I got an idea with this pack thing. So we definitely got to do this, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, guys, listen, thank you so much for joining us inside the Ladies Room Talk Show here tonight. Go out there and get that Alabama Music Awards ticket so you can get in the place, be in the place. It's an event that's going to take place all day long. Get a wristband that gets you into everything. Don't got a nickel and dime it. Try to go in there and get all of it. So go out there with some friends, get a group together. Because truly, guys, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
I truly enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
And also, not only will I be hosting the award show this year, I'm not doing any modeling this year in the show, because I'm going to be hosting the show.
Oh,
I'll be hosting the fashion show
I
this year.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. We're in store for a treat. And I know it's going to
Mhm.
be great. Congratulations, Nikki. That's
Yes. Thank
awesome,
you.
awesome, awesome. All right, guys, listen, before we go, I want to give you just a little bit more information about the Birmingham Valentine's Soiree. You want to make sure you go out there and get that ticket. And remember, I have a discount code for you to use. Check it out.
Hi, are you Millicent?
I am. What's your name?
I'm Ivy. I'm here to get my makeup done.
Okay. Let me think. The Birmingham event, right?
Yes, that's it.
Come on.
Awesome.
With Birmingham just weeks away, the excitement is building. She's perfecting her look, every detail carefully chosen for an evening of elegance and romance.
Ah, look here.
From the flawless makeup to the perfect hairstyle, it's all about stepping into the night with confidence and grace. Are you ready? Now's the time to plan your look and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Birmingham awaits. Birmingham, prepare to be enchanted.
All right, guys, that's Birmingham, birmingham-10.com, birmingham-10.com. Listen, do not wait. I can't express it to you enough. And no, you don't have to go with a couple. You can go with some friends if you want to. You can go single. You can go, it doesn't matter. It's just a great event that we want you to come and be a part of. I'm so excited to be one of the ambassadors for this program. And also, I have a discount code for you guys. Go to the birmingham-10.com. Use that discount code, Ladiez Room, and I'll give you a little discount. That's my gift to you to say Happy Valentine's to you. Get out there and get those tickets. All right, guys. Again, Miss Jackson. Hold on. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. You threw me off. How did you get in there, Nikki? That threw me way off. Oh my God. But Nikki, listen, girl, thank you so much again for hanging out with us tonight.
You're
I know
welcome.
you've been doing
And
anything.
if you don't mind, I'll just give again the date for the show and location.
Okay.
For the Alabama Music Awards. It's held July 27th at the Bessemer Civic Center, and that's 1130 9th Avenue Southwest in Bessemer, Alabama, 35022. Red carpet begins at 2 p.m., the pre-show 4:45 p.m., and the main show is at 6 p.m. And awards will be given out at each of those times.
Okay.
Also, nominations start March, and voting begins April 12th at midnight, and it ends June 12th at midnight. All right, so get ready.
Yes, it's going to be July 27th. That's at the Bessemer Civic Center.
Yes.
That's going to be, I'm going to say it's an all-day event. So go out there to the AlabamaMusicAwards.com. Grab those tickets. I'm telling you guys, lots of fun.
Tickets.
Lots of fun. Oh, we didn't discuss sponsorship opportunities.
Yes, there are sponsorship opportunities, and you can go also again to AlabamaMusicAwards.com.
Okay.
And that information, sponsorship packages are on the website as well.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
So guys, if you're interested out there, you want to be a sponsor for this, which I recommend, because the Alabama Music Awards is very high marketed. So it is very well known, not just statewide, but nationwide, because there's so many people that are involved in this and that come to the state of Alabama. So it's definitely worth your while to sponsor for this. Do you have vendors for this event?
We do have vendors. We're looking for vendors. Also, we're welcoming vendors, media. We're welcoming media as well. And you can reach out to administration at 205-503-6840. Again, it's 205 503-6840. And
All right.
that's for those for the media, for promotions, for vendors. If you want to be an artist that performs
Okay.
on the show or in the show, you can reach out to administration as well. Yes, ma'am.
Sounds good.
Um,
So many opportunities for
Mhm.
many people, guys. And I
Yes.
would recommend you go out to the AlabamaMusicAwards.com. Check out everything that's being offered. Check about all the opportunities that are there, how you can be involved. If you want to be a vendor, if you want to be a sponsor, all of that amazing information is
Yes.
on the website. So this certainly saved the day, July 27th at the Bessemer Civic Center. Again, Nikki, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, girl. This has
You're
been
so welcome. It's always a pleasure.
Oh, yeah, and you always do so well, too. So well spoken. I love it.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we'll look forward to seeing you back here next week. Have a wonderful, great, and safe rest of the evening. Good night.
Step into the ladies' room with